My biggest focus ever since I was 9 years old was to be a log rolling champion. My initiatives were to get to the river and train and do adventure sports as much as possible. And so that's where I was fueled by what potentials lie within. And so then I built that skill set, and it was the path that took me around the world.
Put on your best flannel and join me for a trip down home to Barrington, Nova Scotia. We will be meeting with Darren Hudson, world champion lumberjack and owner of Wild Axe Park. Let's get ready to learn some skills from the best and dive into the traditional art of lumberjacking.
This spot is so incredibly beautiful.
I know. It's really, it gets into you deep.
I could feel that as soon as we drove up. The river and just very calm, beautiful, open space. Have you always lived here?
This is where my heart resides, and it's in this river. It's definitely in this very close vicinity because of my upbringing and where it's brought me to this point, you know. And it's here at the Wild Axe Park. It's here on the Barrington River, and it's what whispers to me inside.
That's so beautiful, and it's also where your family came from as well, right? And did you grow up here too?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So definitely the foundations of my career, being a lumberjack sports professional, had all been set right here on the Barrington River. So summers by the river with the family, and log rolling, canoeing, and eventually those skills took me around the world.
What was it like growing up in this community?
Yeah, so for me, my biggest focus ever since I was 9 years old was to be a log rolling champion. As far as my early days, I was always the kid that was trying to figure out a way to jump this, to be able to hit that, and do everything I possibly could to experience that thrill and incorporate it into the sport that I do, you know? So even though it's, it's all related to that, it was what I was striving for. So I'm not gonna say trendsetter, but definitely different. And, but also in finding an avenue to relate it to my family and what they did. And my big inspiration through that was what we did in 1983, the last log drive. So bringing the logs down the river to the sawmill was definitely a testament of the extreme lumberjack skills that decided whether you live to see tomorrow or you perish on the river.
So you got to take that from when you were very young, deeply influenced by the river.
5 years old.
5 years old?
Yeah.
That's when you started?
Yes.
5 years old. And who was your mentor during that time?
Everybody, because of my family, because I saw what they all did to make a big event happen, and that was seeing that there was people from the United States, from Western Canada that they invited. These are close friends that they've worked with since the 70s, and hosted a big show for the community to prove to everybody the range of dynamics that goes into the extreme sport that we do. So that's the workaday skills, bringing the logs down the rapids and cutting them down with the axes and saws. So the testament to all that white water and timber falling in the forest really sets the stage for celebration, and that's what we did.
Absolutely.
You know?
And so your family was deeply involved in that event. Did they participate?
We were the highlight. Yeah,
They were the highlight. highlight.
We're the pinnacle. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So not just did they organize and participate, they were the highlight.
We did the last log drive in 1983, which was part of a centennial celebration for our family, and also bicentennial for the Black Loyalist Heritage celebration. So we incorporated the two. So it was a historic homage to those before us and how they had to survive, and it was talk about a down-home effort that all came together, and really they nailed it. So, I mean, yes, there's no faking it. You have to know what you're doing in order to cut trees with a saw and an axe and use the oxen to bring them to the banks of the river and roll them in, bring them to the sawmill without being crushed in the woods or drowned in the rapids, So
right.
as those logs get broken apart on those river jams and they start floating down the river, they're looking to roll down the rocks that you're trying to get back to the shore on. So you could end up crushed, maimed, as I say, dead or worse.
Dead or worse, right. I mean, that's no joke.
Yeah, you get it.
So the community really was a huge support behind you, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. They knew where my destiny lay. Yeah.
And it sounds like you knew from a very young age where your destiny was lying too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was my best natural ability. It runs through my veins. There's no question it's in my DNA. So I chased after it wholeheartedy.
And you still are. You're still doing it in new ways.
Yeah, well, I'm passing it along to other people.
That's wonderful.
Building a community around, especially axe throwing, and we were a great contingency. And it's a huge family. So our various clubs around Nova Scotia and New Brunswick are all things that we've aspired to do, and people have seen the growth of it from the foundation up. So we've been part of every step of that.
I'm really excited to try some of these activities out. What are some things that we might be looking at doing today?
All right. I'm glad you're excited because we're definitely doing some axe throwing today. Yes. So yeah, that's coming down the pipeline. But also, it's really learning about how it came to that point, So in the woods, of course, you had an axe and a saw. So we're going to work on the bow saw, and then that's where you're going to be able to slice and dice through a block of wood. I'm going to help you on the two-person saw there, so the cross cut and all that great stuff.
Amazing.
Yep, and axe throwing is just a relaxing activity. So it's the one that, it's very social, and you're together and with the group, and we're going to cheer you on and see if you can't, stick that axe in the target.
I'm sure I can, or even if I can, I'm going to have fun doing it.
And then for the grand finale, Janet, we're going to get you on that log, and it's going to be the big splash to finish things off.
I'm going to try some log rolling today.
Yes,
I'm excited. Always wanted to try. So
you're going to be fully immersed. We're going to put it that way. I guarantee you one thing: there's no walking away from that log without meeting the water. Yeah.
Well, I love the water, so I feel like it'll be great.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you're going to be in the drink.
So I can't help but notice we have a giant contraption in front of us. This is a two-person saw?
Yes, the crosscut saw used for cutting down the big timber, and it's actually great fitness. It's low-cost equipment if you want to start with the beginner stuff.
Yes.
And then it's a great motion too. So if you want to dive into something, crosscut saws, a really good way to start. Yeah.
Good workout too, I can imagine.
You are going to burn some calories
Love
from the tip of your toes to the top of your head. Yeah?
Yes, I know where both those things are.
You're going to find out real soon.
You were living on the West Coast before you came back home here.
Yeah.
And what was that? What was the ignition? What was the spark that led you back here, and how was that coming home?
Well, totally. It was about passing it on to those others that would love to have the same opportunity that has taken me around the world. So that really was it. I knew I could build this place and share it, use it as a platform, and a driver for other people, and a way also to give back to those who have given to me And so I can invite those who have showed me the best skills in the world to my spot, and I want it to be suitable to those because they are amazing people. And now we've built a whole community around that, and they're going and creating their own fingers that are reaching out into other areas in their own way. Yeah.
Wow, what a beautiful way to give back to the community that you grew up in while still honoring the lineage of your family and this area as well. It's really incredible.
When you've put that much hard work in it and you've received the reward and through people and opportunity, you have to give it back. And it's my way of giving homage to the pathway, for sure. In all sporting events, you definitely need to have a good solid base. So you're gonna have a wide stance and a firm grip. And you're gonna drive your dominant hand, your right hand in this case, like a piston. And it's gonna drive that saw blade all the way through this block of wood. Biggest thing is a nice fluid motion. You don't want to overpower the saw. So grace over power in this instance. Bring your toe in a little closer, so toe to toe. Yep, that's good.
Okay.
And
is this the right grip? This grip?
No, you had it right actually.
Okay.
Yep. Keep your elbow down like riding a horse.
Down. Yep.
You know?
Okay, I can do that.
Now we're gonna start on the pull stroke.
Yeah.
Now drive it through. Keep the saw into the wood the whole time. There you go. Top hand nice and steady.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, don't overpower it.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're right. The grace.
The grace will win this event.
Over strength.
Now, good cutting strokes. You see the sawdust coming out?
Yeah.
As you're cutting wood, it's looking good. Use the whole saw, longer strokes.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Nice tempo.
Yeah.
And, okay, now just wait one second.
That?
We're gonna put your thumb on top here, so you're really stellar flying through this block. You don't want to jam your thumb.
Right.
So we're gonna lighten up towards the end.
Yeah.
Nice and smooth, because we're almost there. Okay, cut.
Okay.
Bring it back. Yep.
Go back.
Thank you. Timber.
Woo!
Whoa.
Timber.
Nicely done.
Yes, that was fun. I did it.
Yeah.
Timber.
Are you excited?
I'm super excited. Let's do it.
Ladies first. You go pull, and then I got this one.
Yeah.
You go back and forth, just like that.
Woo.
Wow, that's sounded really good.
Yeah.
Keep it level, so we don't want to rock the saw. The belly of the saw is going to do the cutting.
Okay.
It's called a peg and raker.
Woo.
So the pegs will score the log, and the raker will clean out the cut. Feel that saw. Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it. That's a good
Now
core
bend down
workout.
as you keep going.
Yeah.
So, like that.
Yep.
Very good, very good. Nice range of motion. Bend down a bit more as we get lower. Okay, grit your teeth a little bit. Almost got it. Ready to go. You call it.
Timber.
Yeah.
Woo.
That is it, folks.
That was fun. Great.
Folks, she's no joke. She can actually do this stuff.
Okay, so I'm really excited about this next part, and we have Rich joining us.
Absolutely.
Your son.
Oh, yes. He helps me out on many, many things, and this is definitely one of them.
Excellent. You do a bunch of events here too, right? Does Rich help you out with that?
Totally. We do the kids camp here in the summertime. Just teach young kids about our family tradition here and show them what it's all about.
And is that your favorite event?
Yes, most definitely. Most adrenaline-based sport in the bunch.
So you love the adrenaline. That's the log rolling. What about the axe throwing?
The axe throwing is just a great community event. More chill, laid back. You can have beer with your friends and just throw a couple of axes.
Okay, well, I'm really excited to try my hand at axe throwing. Never done it before.
Right.
So, you gonna teach me how?
Richie here is going to show you the ropes.
Totally. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm excited.
Both of your hands on the bottom with your thumbs pointing up.
Okay.
At the back of the axe.
Like this?
Yes, exactly. Then you want to reach for the bullseye. Bring your axe back. Really put your back into it.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, so that's just how it's gonna go for me too, right? Do I need to have the whole hand on this bottom part too?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, but low.
Yes.
Okay, so go back and reach.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go. 3, 2, 1.
There you
Bullseye!
go.
I
Good
just got a
job,
bullseye.
man.
Oh my god! First try. Wow. Okay, I might be a natural.
I think you are.
Is that normal? Do you normally get a
No,
bullseye on the
totally
first
not.
try?
Definitely not.
Beach cars, yeah!
We are actually in a bit of piece of history for Barrington and also for your family as well. We're standing in the one of the last water-powered wool mills in the world.
Right, exactly. This is the Barrington Woolen Mill, and it is water-powered. And my grandmother worked here when she was a young woman, and she sat back in the corner near a window, and the story was told that she was watching a spider build his web, and the owner of the building at that time, he came over and tapped her on the shoulder and very quietly said, "Your bobbin has run out." And that story's been passed down through the family, through the generations, and it's endearing. You know, my grandmother worked here, and this is a very beautiful building. And we have held kitchen parties here over the years, and the acoustics downstairs it's just amazing. Any of the musicians in the area that have played here really, really enjoyed it very much.
So it's a real community hub here as well. Lots happens.
Yes, it is. And they have tours through here all summer, and you can come and look at how things worked, and it's all original. And a lot of the artifacts from the building itself are still operational. So it's very interesting. Yes.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's kind of like stepping back in time.
It definitely is, yeah.
Yeah, I love that we got to see this part as well because it's a part of your heritage.
Yes, it is. Very much.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is, you're not going to see this just everywhere. This is an icon. Like, yeah, definitely glad you got to see it. Lynn from the River Road here is a strong mentor in my whole career, especially in the entertainment world of things. A person who's really been there when I needed somebody to lean on, and being on the big stage is all about. And being that she's the Nova Scotia Country Music Hall of Famer, she's you don't just get that title for showing up and playing a tune or two. Her roots run deep, and in this industry and in this community, and also in this building right here. So yeah, Lynn has it all and is still here with me at this point in my career. So I'm very thankful for her and all of that, and that does not go unnoticed.
I've known Darren since Darren came home from the hospital with his mom. So I watched Darren grow up, and his enthusiasm for the industry that his family had continued with since back in the 1800s. He's really immersed himself in that, and he has done so well. I'm very proud of Darren.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got to watch Darren grow up in this community and then leave and come back and have a lot of great success. Tell me a little bit about what that was like to watch him grow and what he brought back to the community.
Ever since Darren was a little boy, we never knew what he was going to come up with on any given day, and that is a true story. And when Darren decided to enter competitions through his family, he left and he came back the last time with 7 world champion log rolling championships. That was amazing. And from there, things just took off. He had an idea about the Wild Axe Park when he was just a teen. He thought about what he'd like to do, and he started working towards that and putting his ideas on paper, putting his ideas to people who would listen, that might be able to encourage and help him. And he really is probably one of the most successful young men that have ever left this area and brought so much back to us, because he's brought more to us than we would have had here. He's instrumental in many, many things that take place in the neighborhood. And he's put Barrington on the map. Very proud of Darren.
Wow. Wow, what a gift. That's beautiful.
Yeah, he really is quite a guy.
Stop. No, now it's my turn. I gotta come back and try to one up you.
No, you absolutely do not.
Lynn's, grandfather was instrumental in the part of making O Canada.
The very original O Canada was penned by my great-grandfather, Thomas West Watson, and it was called My Canada, and it was sung in the schools in the area for a very long time until O Canada was introduced. But we still have the family sheet music of that. So
You do?
Yes.
Incredible.
Yes.
And so musicians definitely run in your family then as
Both
well?
sides, yes,
Both
definitely.
sides.
Both
Wow.
sides. I was very fortunate to be able to stay in this area and do what I have done. And I think that's been the most rewarding thing for me. I've been able to give it to the community, and I have stayed here. I guess I could have gone, but I'm kind of like Darren. We kind of stuck to Barrington and decided we'd stay put. And
The river keeps calling
It
us back.
does,
I know.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it has a
Does.
spirit there that
Yeah.
holds you.
Yeah.
And that runs right through your veins.
Yeah, we got
And
the same stuff, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, it whispers to you and brings like a lot of inspiration for sure.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
you
the
can.
truth.
You can feel it. I mean, I felt it when I got here. There's something really beautiful and powerful about that
Yep.
river.
Well, I watched you at the window a few minutes ago, and we're in awe of what we're seeing outside that window. And I guess probably it's human nature to take those kind of things for granted. But I don't think Darren and I do. I myself am very, very grateful to wake up to this place every day. Very, very grateful. Right, Darren?
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
I had my coffee on the river this morning,
Well,
peering out over the mist as it came across the water. And I said, I'm going to stay right here for a while. And just, like they say, you take time in nature. And if you're in a hurry, take some more time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful thing to see the community surrounding you, supporting you, both of you giving back to the community, I'm sure others as well, and just to kind of get a little piece of that. This is a very special place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a down-home feeling.
It's down home feeling indeed.